What's going on? It's Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and you can see from the title of this whole stream what I'm going to be doing here today. But just in case you were just wondering if there's anything um, that I'm going to be leaving out, let's go ahead and just say it again. So the bass that I'm working on right now is going to be my Sire M2 second gen. It's been suited and booted with EMG electronics, that's pickups as well as the preamp. It took the 5 hole design and kind of revamped it, and stuff like that. I'm going to be taking another look at this bass very soon, coming in the next year, and running through the controls. It's very well done. And real quick, there's a push pull for the pickups as far as putting them in single coil and humbucker mode. There is a master tone control. Then you have the blend knob that is here, high, mid, and then maybe this is mid and mid frequency sweep. It eludes me. And then this is a treble and a bass. And this is a on and an off switch. So whenever I'm not playing the bass and it's plugged in, I can disengage the battery by putting it in the down position. So if I don't have any sound, flip it on. Now we're going on the battery. If I'm not using it, flip it off. I can conserve battery. This is an 18-volt system. This is string through the body currently. And this is the battery plate that's here. This is the control cavity. You have the neck joint. And overall, this bass is a utilitarian bass. You can literally have this bass and play all genres of music. It's underutilized in my collection, but I'm going to be changing that this year. Like I'm going to be, instead of just focusing on one of my basses and what they can do, I'm going to be taking a look at everything my basses can do and trying to explore a few more genres as far as me, just tackling the normal gospel and funk type stuff. Try to venture into the rock world, pop world, maybe get down with some metal. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know what my skill set is in those genres, but why not? So this is for metal or progressive, whatever. This may be one of the beasts over there. Other one is probably Goldie. Goldar is, she's ridiculous. So she could probably handle that pretty well as well. So we'll see though. But this is going to be the upgrade video for this bass. The only things that really I have left on this bad boy to send it to the next level is the bridge and the tuners. The tuners, I'm not necessarily in a hurry to swap out because they hold tune pretty well. And they don't, they're all black, so they match what's going on here. The whole bass itself looks great, feels great. It's second generation, so the edges and stuff are rolled, and babies don't want to go to sleep. So if you hear a little bully crying, you don't want to go to sleep. So what I'm gonna be doing in this video is swapping out the standard bridge, pretty lightweight bridge, with this Albridge bridge. I feel like this is gonna take it aesthetically to another place, and it's a pretty substantial chunk of metal, So it is black like the rest of the paint scheme, and when it's on there, should look something like that. And I think that's gonna look really nice. I talked to Lobster right before I actually started this whole thing, and he told me that it's pretty much a 1-to-1 swap, so I don't have to do any modifications. I hope that's correct. I'm looking at the screws. Upon visual inspection, they look like they line up. I'm hoping that's the case, and if that is the case, it's going to be real quick. And it also has the ability to do string through the body, just like the original bridge. So that's another good little piece of news there. And it has the ferrule, so they can go through the bridge as well if you don't like stringing through the body. I believe this is all brass hardware, and it's it's substantial. So it may add just a little bit of weight to the back end, but it should help it balance it out a little bit more. Not that it was like a neck dive central thing, just because my pants are slippery. But it's not like it just neck dive, like you can't leave it unattended. It's pretty nice, man. This is a great bass. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into what I'm gonna be doing. So strings, I'm gonna be going with the Ironworks MJC Ironworks strings. I got those left, and I want to put a fresh set on here so that whenever I go and I play out this weekend, I think I'm gonna go play out this weekend. I have a fresh set working and get in there, shake it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and then get done, you know. So to go ahead and get into this whole thing, I'm gonna go ahead and start this whole process as a tuner. Um, yeah. So if you're trying to do this or you're wondering how to get this done, the first thing that you have to do is what I'm doing is get the strings that exist on the bass off the bass. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, loosening everything up so I can pull the strings out, pull it through the body, discard the strings. Um, they're pretty dead. I could use them if I broke a string, just have them as a replacement, just so I can keep on rocking. But these are pretty well gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and send them out to pasture and stuff. I've had these same strings on here for probably a little bit over 8, 9 months because I wasn't playing this one exclusively. I had just got my signature basses and I was all about them for a good 9 months or so. But you know, if you play bass, you know how that goes. Like you get a new bass in and that's all you want to play, you know, until the newness kind of wears off. Then you can, you know, go back through your repertoire, what you have. And this kind of one just kind of chilled out. Like I was gonna put it back in the rotation, and then I got the blessing from Fender with the Charvel. Or before that, I got the blessing with the Jackson, and I of course have to put that through its paces. And I knew that the EMG electronics were going to be something serious because I had already had it on the on this bass. So whenever the opportunity came up for me to do the Charvel build, I definitely wanted EMG to be in my bass, and that came out really good. So looking forward in the next year to working with the company again to make another little dream happen, and still in the works of getting that to go down. And we'll see, man. We will see. I'm excited about it. I am excited about it. But yeah, while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and see if y'all are in the building. It says I got 30 cats here. What's happening, everybody? Hope y'all doing okay. And it looks like I have a few comments already there. If y'all could do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button from wherever y'all are watching. It helps me with metrics and makes me a little bit more popular on the channel. It does help me. So if you want to help me, you want to support me, please hit the like button. And if you want to chop it up, something that you have a question on, go ahead and put it in the comments. So let's see what we got going on. Oh man. can we, I'm guessing that's, can we get a soundbite before you mod? The bridge isn't going to change the tonality of the bass. It may add a little bit more sustain. It does the aesthetic thing. It also, yeah, I mean, it won't, like, I don't think it's going to change what the actual bass sounds like. So I've already taken my strings off because I wasn't paying attention. And what it sounded like at the end, that's what it pretty much sounded like at the beginning. with the heavier mass bridge is going to add a little bit more sustain. I also want to do some love on the neck because seasons change, right? And the neck itself it was dead straight, but it kind of bowed a little bit. So I need to get up in here with the truss rod adjustment situation, these right here, and kind of level that bad boy out again. And that's a process that I'll show you, as well as what I do for my strings and all that good stuff. Talk you through the whole thing. Anybody can do modifications on that bass. You just gotta just buckle down and just attempt it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Send me that one. No. What's happening, Proper? Appreciate you dropping by, man. The binding on the M2 is slick. I appreciate it, man. It is nice, man. They did their thing. This is the second M2 that I had. I got this one because I wanted the second gen. And then I was debating between whether or not I wanted to get the white one or the black one. But then Black Panther came out, and I was like, I need that black one, though. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll shave back through and grab the white one and complete the set on the second gen tip. But this does it for me. So I like this. I kept the original one, which is right there. I kept that one completely stock. That's the teal one. Has the same binding on the side. If you can check that out, if you can see it, it's right there. So yeah, it's a solid instrument. I'm happy with it. Just stock form. I didn't really get to put many miles on it as far as gigs go, because I got the bass, and then shortly thereafter, the world shut down. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where we at with that at the present moment. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. I'd like to get out there and get the mix and moving and shaking and stuff again. So we'll see. Let's see. Also, when is Lobster going to let you check out that MTD Kingston Super 5? I know he's an nut, and it's probably going to buy one. I think he already has the Super 5. I think he got it on loan from MTD themselves. If I don't know if he even has the ability to send it to me. If he does, that would be sweet. I'd love to slap that thing. I watched the video, and it was nice, man. Like, it was nice. It was nice enough to make me think. I was like, I do love music, man. Basses. So it makes me feel a certain way. So I don't know. We'll see. Man, no blues. I don't know what that means. When is Lobster gonna let you check out the MT Super 5? Okay. Hey Bullet, what's going on, Dave? Great looking bass, similar to the Ibanez BTB. Okay. Definitely would like to hear you playing on the Super 5. Yes, indeed. I just like saying Super 5. Hey, listen, I get it. Chad Sandra, what's up, y'all? I'm up in here. What's happening? Appreciate you dropping in, saying what's good. Prior Creek, what's happening? You done? All right. Prior Creek, Oklahoma. Okay, dope. Yeah, man. What's been up? Kicking it, man. I appreciate you dropping in, Kev. What up, please? Let's see. Any advice for learning bass for the first time? I only know ukulele. If you know ukulele, then you know the basics, no pun intended, of a bass chord. You understand a bass progression because your root finger is the note. So you switching to ukulele, or you switching to bass from ukulele, it may be a smoother transition. What the biggest thing that you're going to find is obviously the weight of the bass. You don't have to play chords or anything like that, but the strings are bigger. They don't move as lightly as easily as the ukulele does. But you transitioning from a ukulele to a bass, understanding how things work there, it should be smooth. So the advice I would give you is focus really on finger dexterity and focus on your finger strength. You already probably have the motion and have the ear to play, but focus on the strengthening your hands because these are going to have to develop as well as these. Like your pinching grasp, that's going to have to develop because, if you go from a guitar to a bass, it's a culture shock. Just like if you go from a bass to a guitar, it's also a culture shock because I I have these big meat hooks, right? You know what I'm saying? And me trying to fret and do all that stuff and move all fast, it just doesn't work out very well. I can solo on a guitar all day, but me playing chords and running a progression other than a power chord, it gets a little iffy. There are times when I'm like hella jealous of people that can play guitar very well and play like sexy and stuff. I'd love to do that. I'd love to have that piece in my tool bag. But alas, I haven't got to that point yet. So let's see. Hey, I finally did my first bass built Fender replaced neck and Allen Eden. Dope. Cool. Congrats. I was looking at one in a natural finish, but it's an M7, and those are kind of expensive. They are. That's right around 1,000. Right around. Hey, Miss Brown, what's happening? Damon, appreciate you dropping in. But Ugly, what's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's good, Bully? South Carolina checking in. Appreciate it. For the people that are dropping in, like, and just doing what I normally do on a bass hang, I appreciate y'all. So normally when I start a bass hang, it always goes, hey, what's happening? I'm Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. If you could do me a favor, let me know where you're watching this from in the chat. So I like knowing that I'm, reaching people all across the map all at one time. It's just a big community and it kind of makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like-minded individuals getting together, uh, one nation under a groove, if you will, getting down just for the funk of it. Hopefully copyright don't hit me. So yeah, what I will not do is try to straighten my neck with no tension on it. Do not do that because you'll either overdo it or underdo it, and you'll have to take the strings or move the strings to get that together. So you always want to do your neck straightening with tension on the neck and stuff like that. Just a little FYI. So let's leave this here. Let's also see what else is going on. But thanks, Keith, for dropping in. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like, makes you play bass better. So, folks, appreciate it, man. Let's see. Have you ever tried nylons, tape wounds? If so, what do you think? I've never had the opportunity to play them. I have played flats. I recently got into flats, the wing and the string. Um, and it's a different vibe. Flats on a bass makes me play differently. I'm actually thinking about putting flats on this bass. This is my Fender P right here. I'm thinking about throwing some labella flats on that bad boy and seeing how it sends me, you know. So let's see. Finally got a compressor and a 5-band bass EQ. 5-band? Dang. I set everything on my amp at noon to set the EQ, okay? Pushed the 1K, solved my booming and cutting through issue we were talking about. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, shout out to the meat hooks. That's why we play bass. Rochester, New York. Appreciate you watching, man. Thank you so much. Super mellow car, put a set of labellas on a P bass. Most people that hear it say it sounds like a upright. I'm assuming. New Jersey, okay. Cleveland, what's happening? Love the live stream the other night. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Yeah, Happy New Year. Just in case I don't catch y'all before that time. All right, Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out from Florida. Dope. Appreciate you dropping in. I don't even know what that is. Is that Russian? That's Russian. What time is it over there? If it's 7 over here, in England, it's 6 hours fast. That puts this at about so England is 3 right now there. So is it like 4 or 5 in the morning there? That's crazy. That's my first Russian uh commenter. That's pretty cool. Is this M2 a good bass and one you recommend? Yes. I'm looking for a lefty bass with 24 frets, watching from Michigan. Um, yes. I don't know if they make lefties for this bass, but yes, I would recommend this bass, especially if you play anything with walking bass lines or anything that you need to slap for. Even in stock form, it sounds great straight out the box. Like you don't have to do a whole, you don't even have to really mess with the preamp and stuff like that. Like you can put it in passive mode and you have the bass blend and treble just in case the preamp scares you. But if you do go into Marcus Miller mode and you do the whole Baskin Robbins super scoop situation, it's gonna change you. Like even with dead strings, my stock M2 right there is still solid. Like it's a bass that I can travel with, and I don't really not tripping. I can handle anything I run into at a gig with that bass, and it's been great thus far. So yeah, let's see. Have you had trouble with a guitar that you probably was like, nah, I'm not using this one? Uh, I have had like a from time to time. It's kind of like a car, man. If you don't, or like a muscle car, if you don't drive that car over time, just parts just fail, right? So in order for you to have like a dependable, old, trusty go-to bass, you gotta get in there and you gotta mess with it. Like you got to mess with it. So there has been especially in recent years, there has been a time where I haven't played a bass and it wasn't broke at the time, but whenever I put in a new battery or whatever and I turned it on, little bitty gremlins would pop out and like it'll be like a popping sound or like the pots themselves will have trash in it or dust from sitting on the wall and collecting dust literally. And you work through that, and the easiest way to do it is periodically, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you have a whole bunch of bases like this, just pick like five a week and just play them for about you know 3 minutes each, you know and then, or if you got an hour, just run through and play them all for about 3 minutes. Just make sure all the components work. But I did not do that for mine. And I have a few bases like this one. Pinky is giving me some issues. I still haven't finished the Music Man build still. Um, where we at? This one is coming around because I've been messing with it a little bit more. This is an SX Ash on Maple. That's coming around. Other than that, and then I got my Allen Eden I still have to fix and get some parts for to get that back in the game. But you know, it's like a car, man. You gotta show it love or it won't serve you right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Proper love my labella white gold tapes on my Super 5. He said Super 5 again. That's funny. Seattle, Washington, and it's snowing out this way. Crazy. Okay. Um, dang. We about to catch it on the first. That's when a freeze is coming down. And I'm not looking forward to it. So what up, Bully, Minneapolis, Minnesota? What's happening? Meant trouble getting used. Meant trouble getting used to. Let's go back. Have you had trouble getting used to a guitar, or Wait, let's see. Have you had trouble with a guitar that you probably was like, nah, I'm not using this one? Have you had trouble getting used to a guitar that you was probably like, nah, I'm not using this one? I'm going to say no, because most of the basses I've done research on, or I played them in a shop somewhere. So the basses that I get or the basses that I have up here, they're all giggable instruments. Like I can take them to the gig, any one of them. You choose it, except the ones I told you that are now in disrepair. You take them to a gig and I can get down. They make me do different things. Each bass makes me play a different way. At least that's a mental thing that I have. I won't do the same slap licks on a. Ooh, that was simple. I won't do the same slap licks on a jazz bass 4-string that I would do on a 5-string P bass. It's just the way of the beast. It just puts you in a different headspace. All right. Set you to the side. All right. Let's see. Where we at? All right. Come on now. Talk to me, but talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. No. Okay. Okay. It's pretty painless. So yeah. So like I was saying, on this is the standard Sire bridge. It's kind of thin. See, let me put it in the white there. It's kind of thin. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like a little bit bigger than a credit card, thick. You know. Well, you put that next to this bad boy. Wait, and it does kind of look the same, but it's not. Mm. What's the best way to do this? Orientation is not my strong suit. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Anyway, so this is, you get the idea. And also, they just stripped off a little piece for the bridge ground to touch. This one is completely stripped. So there should be no uh, issues there. And this is just as simple as taking some sandpaper and just making the metal surface more rough so that the metal that is the ground contacts the surface. But so yeah, once you take the bridge off, let's do a quick alignment just to make sure everything is everything. And that's 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect 1-to-1. Beautiful. Yes, this pleases the bull. So I'm just getting all the fingerprints and all the DNA off of it so it doesn't have any problems touching anything. And this mod can be quickly done, which is dope. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into these comments once I put these anchor bolts or these anchor screws in and lock them down. There we go. Just looks so good. And a special shout out to my man Low and Lobster for making this opportunity even possible. My dude he is the homie, the true MVP. It's my dog. It's crazy. Also, a special shout out to Rumbling Man because he introduced me to Lobster 2 years ago. I think his channel had already been going. And the person I'm talking about is Low End Lobster. He's a YouTuber on here, does the same type of stuff that I do. different flair, different little flavor to what he does. But all around good people. So yeah, man, I'm a at the end of the video, I'm definitely gonna put him in my description so y'all can go check him out if you're not already subscribed to him. The stream from the other night has what was it, 2 nights ago? The stream from 2 nights ago did really great. Thank y'all for my people that dropped in and said what's up, because I didn't expect. I think at one time we had 180 people in the like tuning in all at one time, and my normal is anywhere from 25 to about 50. So the fact that we had 3-4 times that amount just watching bass stuff for 2 hours was beyond me, man. It was a great time. I had fun. Got to meet a new person that I want to bring into the Bullyverse, hang out with him. We got some talks of collaborations in the future, and I'm interested to see what 2022 is going to bring, man. It's shaping out. It's shaping out really good so far. Talk to me nice now. Okay. Talk to me nice. Okay, not so much. I'll come back with it. Okay. All right. Everything's locked in. Let's go ahead and just reseal it. Let go, you little devil. All right. All right. Dang it. All right. And just like that, that mod is complete. Accidentally clicked on something. So let's see. Let's bring this out and let's go back and see what y'all talking about. Do you mind if we plug other bass channels? Have at it. If people want to check it out, people gonna check it out. So go for it. Yeah, and then I just plugged Low and Lobster. Have you ever played with piccolo strings? Love the Wayman Tisdale sound. No, I have not. And I just moved from Tulsa, and for whatever reason, people said my style of play or my presence on stage is like unto Wayman Tisdale. I'm nowhere near, in my mind, as good as he is, but it's always been a compliment. But yeah, he does have a very unique sound, and I think he's a lefty as well. He's also an NBA basketball player. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Bob from Toronto, what's happening? How you doing? Howdy Bully, Floyd from down under. Australia. So we got Russia, Australia, New York. We got Proper. I think he's East Coast as well, like Virginia or somewhere. Yeah, man. What's your go-to shoes for a gig where you are standing for a while? I'm a Converse and Vans cat. It don't really bother me. I don't have gigs where I'm just standing. And if I am standing, chances are I'm dancing or moving around. So my feet don't ever really get tired, like talking about. Have you ever thought of or played a 5-string tune E to C? Yes. Yes, I have. I've actually played a Ibanez 506 that was tuned E to F. And that was because the guitar player at my church ticked me off. So I started doing his licks too. He ticked me off. He was like really loud and really not present in the music. So like he'll be doing random crap while people are trying. Like he'll be doing a freaking guitar solo during somebody praying. And in my mind, if you think that people quiet and praying is a time where you engage overdrive, and then you engage the noise gate, and then all that, and just like you think that's a time to do that, then you're already too far gone. So I'm just gonna take your lane and then push you out and make you play rhythm. You play rhythm. And I'm still playing bass. You play rhythm. So I gotta come up there and chill with you one weekend. I don't live in Tulsa anymore. I live in Houston at the moment, or for good. Yeah. What up, Billy Butt? Big Coop from North Kakalaki. For those that don't know, I believe that's Carolina, North Carolina. For sure. What's happening? Okay. I can hear Dave's World of Fun Stuff saying he hates installing high mass bridge. I'm curious if you would need a neck shim. Ooh. I guess we'll find out. I didn't even think about that, but probably not. It's already set, it's already decked at the moment. So I got to set all that stuff up anyway. But I don't think so. We'll see. But also, Dave's World of Fun Stuff. I think that cat predominantly messes with guitars, and they have a far less tolerance for that. So the actual bridge itself didn't raise it up very high. Maybe 2 millimeters. Maybe it didn't change up anything. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. But the material of it and the substantial nature of it is going to improve things. And also, it may add a little bit more weight to the back end so that it doesn't even do that type of neck dive, if that's a thing. So who knows? Still kind of doesn't. Okay, all right. I like it so far, right? Got my balance going on. We out here. Also, my wingspan is ridiculous compared to this, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah. All right. So the next step is stringing this bad boy up and then working on how the neck feels. Is it playable right now? Yes, it is playable right now. Um, it's good to go. I was playing with it before I took the strings off a little bit, and it feels okay. I would just like it to be just a little bit more straight, just for my mind's sake. So it could be anything from probably a 2/3 turn or a half turn, just to just a little bit, you know. So that's what it's going to be, and then the rest of it is going to be me trying to contour the bridge to the neck itself so that everything is sitting right and it feels the same all the way across the neck. So the contour on this neck isn't that crazy, but just so you can get your mind around how to set your bridge or whatever. Usually it's going to be this is an over, like this is a zoom microscope view. Usually the neck itself is going to be shaped like this. Okay, right? Or this is an over exaggeration, but it's usually going to be shaped like this. So you want to make your bridge align with this, whether you have a 4 string or 5 string. With a 5 string, the A string itself is the apex of that curvature. And usually your B string or B string and your G string is going to be lower on the fretboard. And then you just follow suit with the E string and the D string. You know, so everything just kind of does that. So you want to follow the contour of the neck, and you can see how your neck is radiused by doing what I just did. So you just take your eye, hold it like this, and you can see the contour of the radius. Some necks themselves, they keep the contour all the way down. Most contour heavy here, and then kind of flatten out as it hits the nut or the string area here, the retainer there. Just call it nut, but some may not know it as that, and stuff like that. So we're just gonna get into it. So I'm about to string this bad boy up, and yeah, MJC's nickel plated joints. Let's see. I'm doing 5-string medium nickel plated strings, 50 to 130. I don't know if that's going to be a problem because I'm not sure what size is supposed to go into that nut on the G string, but I don't think 130 is going to be a problem for this bass, but we shall see very, very soon. And that may be a problem. I may have to switch it up and go down, but we're going to see. I'll at least give it a go real quick. Is it going to go? Is that in there? I don't know if that's in there. Looks like it's taken. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see. Let's move forward. All right. Usually, it doesn't really matter whether or not you go smallest string first to heaviest string. But what I will say is, if you put on the heavier string first, then there's less probability of you having to readjust everything through once you get to the B string. So I would suggest you start with the heavier string, and that's going to set the initial tension for the neck. And then at that point, you get lighter and lighter and lighter. And the initial tension, like, you don't have to go back and be like, oh crap, well, I got to retune all these because each string I tuned up to the key. And then once I got to the end, everything's out of tune. I ain't worried about that. I go from heavy to light. Ooh, yeah. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. All right. Looking good. Looking good. We'll go ahead and bend you down here so that you break over. All right. Now, whenever I'm actually putting strings on the bass, not that you asked, but this is what I do, so you're about to see it. How I measure how much extra string I put, I go to the next tuning key, that distance, that's what I use as my guide. So from here to the next tuning key, and then I cut over the top of that. So you see how my clips are on top of the tuning key? Clip it there, set that to the side, go into the hole here, and then spin it around. That way you don't have excess string and you're not winding forever. That's why I do that. So this is my method of stringing up. There are tools that are available to help you do this faster. There's like a string winder. That's a popular tool. It basically works like you put it in there and then it's just a crank and you just bam, 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 bam. A lot of guitar players use it. It works for what it is. Okay. Ooh. And it'll get better. We'll see what happens. I still got to set all the height of the bridge up, so not a big deal. Did want to put a little bit of tension on the neck though, so let's see what's next. It's these. So yeah, let's see what y'all talking about out here. Oops, I almost forgot watching you from Ohio. Dope. Cool. Appreciate you watching, man. Thank you so much. That was an awesome stream the other night. Right? What's happening, Robert? I'm in PA, but pretty much just North Virginia, so I'm not mad at you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, at least I said the East Coast. PA is Pennsylvania, right? Am I tripping? PA is Pennsylvania. I've never been there. I hear they got really nice sandwiches. For whatever reason, the name Pamanti Brothers is popping up in my head, and I don't know why. It's probably some Food Network show I seen. I was like, I'm gonna go there one day. I'm gonna eat big. Now that I think about it, probably is Diners, Drives, and Dives or whatever show it's called. Type of deal. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's go. Do the thing I'm telling you to do now. Okay, we're fine then. Be that way. I'll just do you like this then. So yeah. For whatever reason, I think my Fitbit thinks I'm running. Definitely not running. Yep, it thinks I'm running. We're gonna see how this works out. This may be a little bit too. Maybe a little bit too thick to accept all these strings. We're gonna see. We gonna see. Jump around, make sure you break over. Yeah, it is a little bit thick. B string fits perfect. I might need to slot this nut so that it gets accepted, but so far so good. We'll see. Okay. Stay there. All right, let's see. Give him proper shine, man. Just got you kicking it on the screen, bro. Homie. The homie, though. Let's see. When are you going to do a Raiders inspired bass? But they left open, so I hate them now. I actually do have a Raider bass ready and raring to go. I just don't know what parts I want to put in it. So this bass has been around since the very beginning of the channel, and it's been in disrepair for probably 2 years now. I had other options at the time, so I wasn't really tripping on the bass being out of commission. I actually scavenged the pickup for my Sterling Sub 4 from that bass. The pickup that's now in this bass here came out of my actual Raider bass. And the Raider bass is back there. It's just behind my cabinet. I'll pull it out, but of course it's black and gray, of course. And it's a Jaguar, a Squire Jag bass. My wife bought for me back in 2014, I want to say. And I had it with the Audaire preamp, and I'm probably gonna put that back in there. But I had it with Audaire preamp, and yeah, it was a slap. Like, it was so bright. It was excessively bright. So who knows? I may just put it right back like it was, just an Aguilar pickup, newer pickup or whatever. Or maybe I might go EMG. Who knows? But I really like how the Aguilar sound in there. So I might go back with that one whenever I revive it. And I might revive it for my birthday. Who knows? Who nose. I don't like that cut, so I'm about to do it again. Is that gonna be too short? I don't think so. There you go. That's a good one. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask a question, and this is not base related. Um, did anybody go watch Spider-Man No Way Home? That's what I want to know. Is it a good movie? Is it worth it? Because I see it's doing numbers, but that could be just hype, and I don't know. I haven't heard many people saying bad things about it, but I like it. My kid's a Spider-Man fan. As much as I tried to put the Hulk on him, he decided he wanted to be Spider-Man, and I'm still dealing with that. It's a fresh wound, but kids like what they like. Especially since you got a black one. I can't even fault you, my boy. Can't even fault you. I would listen if I was a kid. I had all these options. I seen a big rage beast, and I was like, that's me. People piss me off, and I wish I could throw a car at him. He's my spirit animal. Up until recently, he was an unstoppable force. Up until recently. Now I don't know how to feel about him. Let's see what y'all talking about out here. Love Tisdale have a couple of his CDs. Dope. Yeah, everybody that I've ever talked to, they had great things to say about dude, man. Oh, little known fact, just in case you didn't know, the Gap Band is from Tulsa. There's a whole Gap Band Avenue. Like there's a whole street. The street they grew up on, they named that street after them. It's pretty fire. I didn't know that. Had no clue until I was just driving down the north side. And that's where it's at, north side. And okay. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be gross once I get all of these down. I'm just stretching out the strings. That's all I'm doing right here. Just trying to get them to break over the bridge. Stretching them out here. This is how I prevent from breaking strings. Doesn't take too long to do, especially for all the slapping I do. This is how I do it. This is how I prevent it. So let's see. All right. New comments. Crap. Okay. Let me just hold this so I have a. Sheesh. Okay. Rest in peace, John Madden. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad, man. But yeah, this is the Raider bass, right? So this, like I said, this is the Jaguar body Music Man pickup that I made fit. Like I did the modification to the body to make it fit in there, and my son added his piece of to the puzzle. He was like, "Hey, Dad, you know what this needs? A Mr. Potato Head Jr." Yeah, and I was like, "You know what, son? That does need a Mr. Potato Head Jr. Go ahead and put that bad boy on there." He was like, I was like, "That's my baby." So yeah, at some point this coming year, I'm gonna get her back in rotation. I'm gonna get her right. She was a good bass. She was good bass. The neck that is going to be on there. I'm gonna sit you right here. So I'll look at you for a while. The neck that's gonna be on there is original to the bass. And that's back here. I can get to it. It's right here. And this is the catalyst. This is going to remind you of something. This is the catalyst to the BTK5. This is where all that came from. This is also my Franken bass. And I didn't have a design. I didn't have anything. So I drew that bad boy on the headstock and stuff. So yeah, this is where the idea of the BTK bass and the stars and all that stuff, this is where it came from. This right here. So yeah, I carried that through to Goldie. This is a thing there with the stars on the strap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then the original BTK bass actually has star inlays throughout the whole bad boy. So yeah, it all started with this, the Raiders bass. Set you back here. This summer, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So yeah, yes. So at this point, the next little piece of the puzzle is kind of setting the string height at the bridge. Then once I get the string height and all that stuff down, then I can set the neck. And then the last step is setting intonation for the new bridge going on this bass, because it's doing a thing, but I don't know if that is correct. And intonation is having the same note here that you have here. Wow. Who knows? That sounds close. So it may be set up. It may be. Who knows? Probably not, but who knows? So this is a good spot to where I can do my thing. And that's why you put some type of mat down so that you don't bang your baby up like I just did. So I'm gonna find me an Allen key and see what size this needs. This is an Allen key. This is too big. Interesting. So you take a different metric size. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Where are my extra tools? Probably gonna need you, knowing that. Be right back. Let's see. Okay. So stop being weird. Okay. Let's see. Tools. Okay. All right. Bag O tools. Need a smalls, probably you. Yep. All right. So let's start with the biggest one. Okay. Let's bring you up a little bit. Are you too small? That's weird. Are you it? Okay, you're it. All right. Okay, so again, this is how I do stuff. This may not be right This is how I do it. So I'm looking at the bridge level. I'm trying to make sure that no matter what height it is from the actual body of the bass, the bridge saddle itself isn't skewed to the left or to the right, that it's pretty well level moving up together. So what you want to try to do is keep track of the number of turns that you do on each one of these so that you keep it uniform. So this is how I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to get it roughly where I think it's going to be good. Keep in mind, the bass itself isn't tuned up. I'm just trying to rough it into where I think it's going to be good, and then make my changes that way. So again, like I said earlier, the A string is going to be the highest one, and you're kind of going to adapt what you're doing on the other strings as that one is the highest. So your lowest should be B and G, and your highest should be A if you have a 5-string bass. If you have a 4-string bass, then your lowest should be E and G, and your highest should be A and D if you have a 4-string bass. But we'll see. I'm not really sure how this is going to go. And I also don't want to pop new strings because, you know, they are new and haven't been slapped to death yet. So I'm going to take my tuner, get her in place, bring her up to tune. Always makes me nervous. Okay. My nerves are too bad for this. So let's go with this. Let's do this. Here we go. There we go. And we'll see. Okay, kill switch. Everything's on now. Okay. Makes me nervous. That's a nice harmony. It's a nice harmony. Not the note though. Tragedy almost struck. Let's see. Now, we need to check. I gotta adjust these pickups for this new bridge. Okay. Also need to get this neck straight, and it is flying at the present moment. Okay. It's not that bad, but it is bad. Okay. Um, it's not that bad. I could actually leave it alone and I can get through it. But what I do need to for sure get is this string height down. So here's where here's where the feel of the bass actually comes in. Okay. I'm bringing these two down. This G string for sure needed to go down. I just wanted to make sure that everything was doable. And is it flat? Okay. Let's take you down too. Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Another little turn. There we go. Everything's flat. Everything's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. That should be the note that I'm basing everything on. Just wonder, can y'all hear this? How many bases do you own right now? Probably just south of 25, maybe south under 30. Let's just say that. Check out the Luca base. Great channel for practical tutorials, reactions. Okay, dope. Hey man, thanks to one of your recommendations you gave me in one of your live streams. I recently purchased and acquired a Harley Benton PB20 SBK. Dope. Nice base. He had a Raiders Jaguar a while ago, if I remember correctly. Yep, pulled that out. Good job, man. Dave is a bass player, but also works on guitars. Cool. Let's go do it. Channel. Appreciate it, Julio. Thank you so much. Let's see. Do you watch any Bubby Lewis's content? Yes. He's teaching his wife and daughter bass. Yes, I've seen that. With a vast collection of of MT bass. Yeah, I'm salty. It's fine. Watching Dave cuss at Rickenbackers. How long have you been playing bass? I've been playing bass since I was about 15 or 16. So, um, right at about 18, 19 years. Right at around about very soft on the date, but yeah, a good little minute. But I did not get serious until like maybe 5 years ago. Like I was playing, but I wasn't playing or practicing ever. I was just playing it at church. So I pick up bass twice a week. That would be it. I wouldn't even practice church songs. I would just listen to it, be like, okay, that's probably gonna be played like this. They probably gonna play it this way because it's like this song. I don't need to practice it. So until a few years ago, especially maybe like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, whenever I started this YouTube channel, me making videos actually made me practice, or it made me want to practice, or maybe think about, hey, I should probably work on this technique, which is why I leaned so heavy on slap, because there was a while where I couldn't do any like slap stuff. So like, ooh, gotta raise you back up. You were tripping. Are you hitting this? Oh, you're hitting the pickup. That is unacceptable. We're gonna fix you right now because I thought we had bigger problems. I was like, what is this nasty, distortion-y, twangy stupidness? Yeah, let me fix this. Hold on. Are you it? Possibly. I'll leave you there. Are you it? I choose you, Pikachu. Can I use you? Nope. Cool. I can use you for sure without me. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's come off of there. Okay. A little bit of space to breathe there. Can I handle that buzz? I don't know yet. Oh, it's this. It's in there doing that. It's in the nut doing that. Okay. Sorry. Need to take you down some more. Okay. Doing a lot. This is pretty well good. I just need to make sure everything is straight. Okay. So I do have to do some more love to her to get her there. But yes, let's see. So I think I just clicked on something. Let's see let's see what we're talking about. Budget friendly base with the same body shape as the Spectre. No, I don't. So do I know? I think that's the next thing you said. So do I know? No, I do not. But Spectre has a lower line, more cost effective bases that are out there. So if that's what you're into, then you know what I'm saying. That's what you're into. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Jeremy PK. Hey man, what's happening? I remember you from the other night. Gap. Greenwood, Archer, and Pine. My man. All right, bet. This is one of my homies, man, from Tulsa, dog. Gamer. Check him out. I see War Guts. Check them out on Twitch. He is under Game Over ENT or Game Over Entertainment. Runs a whole bunch of tournaments. He does, all the fighting stuff, Madden stuff. Good content, man. Good people. Good people. He's my partner. He's also Sigma. You know what I'm saying? The homie, my bro. If there was a trivia game for this channel, I think I'd win. Maybe. Happy New Year, Ted. Appreciate you dropping in. Ever consider drop tuning? Yes, but I don't have. Let me tell you this: when I get blessed, or when I have the wherewithal to buy a sting wall, that would be one of the first excursions I take. Because yes, don't ever let me get a 6-string ding wall anything. It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen. Happy New Year's. Appreciate you dropping in. That did scare me. I do remember that. Let's see. Yes, we can hear you. What's up, Carrie? Another frat in the house. Appreciate you dropping in, my man. How long has it been playing bass? Just a few years. It's been 20 years. Gasp. Wicked channel. Thank you. Just got this bass in blue. Also have a Rogue 5-string with SD Apollos. Not bad. Not a bad upgrade. Especially for that bass. It's very solid, really inexpensive, pretty good. How long does a set of strings generally last for you? If I'm playing that bass exclusively, like this bass right here, I was playing that bass every doggone opportunity I got the chance. So on that one, it would go from bright and snappy to regular to completely dead in about 3 months. But if I'm not playing a bass like talking about, I can keep them on there like that Charvel. I've had the same strings on it since August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months. So it lasted. Um, I wasn't playing on it exclusively. I had others in the rotation. But the problem with me specifically is I sweat. Like my hands are sweaty. Like so they burn out really fast. So me getting stainless steel strings or something like that would probably be in my best interest. The only problem is because I do so many bends and stuff like that, I wear down my frets and then I'd have to get it refretted. So it's just whatever. I usually choose nickel plated strings. There was a while I was playing only elixirs because those last forever. By forever, I mean about 6 months before they're like dead, and I got to do something with them. I was doing that, but hell, that's like $50 a pop. I can't afford that on all my bases. So, you know, it's kind of the nature of the beast. Do what you can. If you can't, man, let's see. Let's see. So you put the pickups pretty close. You put the pickups pretty close on the M2. This is actually the standard. This is the standard. Like Lobster modified the body cavity, but this is pretty much exactly how it comes out the box as far as spacing for the pickups themselves. So here is this is the Gen 2, you know, and then here's the Gen 1. I haven't done anything to the Gen 1 at all. It's just like it is. Give me my base. Okay. Well, thought I was gonna be able to do that. Give me my base. Thank you. Let her go. Okay. So yeah, the pickup spacing on both of these are pretty well the same. You know what I'm saying? So the Gen 1, Gen 2. This is how they come out the box. Only difference between this is the back of it, where it has those as the battery compartment cover, and then this one has this as the battery compartment cover, and then the edges, the rolled edges. This is not rolled at all, which isn't a problem. And then this one is rolled edges. I wanted to keep this stock because I love this base how it is, and I also ran the you can't see it, but I ran the stars on that bad boy too. So yeah. I'll play nice now. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Hey, do active pups on a bass serve the same purpose as on a guitar, mainly for hotter, overdriven tones? Yeah, they do. That tone. Kid a Spectre Legend say 80% of my USA and Euro Bill Spectre. Okay. Pretty dope. Hey, Bully, what's your favorite Sire bass? Right now, my favorite that I own is probably this one, but the bass that I haven't brought out of the cave yet, and you see him lurking in the background, is this P10. This is Low End Lobster's P10, and I haven't even plugged it up really and got down with it yet. So I'm just I'm waiting on the next year to roll around, and that's going to be one of the videos that I do. I'm gonna do a full dive because he's done changes on that bass as well, and I'll get into all that later on in the year. But just looking at it, I'm not sponsored by Sire. I'm not. This isn't a promo video. This is just me saying, freaking look at it. Just look at it. Look at the neck. So gross. So gross. Yeah. So I'm gonna slap that. I'm gonna slap it a lot. I'm gonna have to send him some strings whenever he gets it back because those strings gonna be dead once I'm done. So that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. Let's see. I just dropped an Ardare preamp into my V5. Hey, let me know what you think about that. All these signals, I got to rep for the oldest and the coldest. All love. I'm not gonna say that. Yo, Bully, what do you think about chord basses? Looking at the chord B5 element, open, poor, natural, atonement would be my first 5-string. Not bad. It's not a bad bass, but dare I say, if you're already looking at Toman, go ahead and check out their 5-string. Harley Benton 5-string. It's going to be red. It's going to be $135 to $145. Just go look at the sound clips. It's a PJ. It's $135, $145. Just go do research on just that. Harley Benton 5-string bass. Just trust me. Just trust me. It's free for you to use YouTube. Y'all not paying for this. Y'all just got to pay attention and spend time with me. You know, it's not costing you anything. Except time. But whatever. Let's see. Got an Ibanez GSRM20 short scale with a set of Dunlop 40 to 100 flats on it. Interesting. I don't think I would have went that way with it, but cool. All right. I'm thinking of Dingwall also, dealing with the second twisted neck on the Stingray special. If I can't get him to help me at Ernie Ball, I'm going to Dingwall. Sheesh. My gosh. Are the Marcus Miller M2 bass better quality over Schecter? Quality, maybe not, but value, definitely so. You're gonna pay 800, 700, 600 bucks for a Schecter. My M2 cost me 400 bucks. That one back there, 400 bucks. And I can get more tones out of that bass than you can get on the Schecter. Any of them. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. So, quality, maybe not. Maybe not. I haven't purchased the M2 in about 3 years, so I can't speak for what they are now. But this is my last one that I bought. That one was bought last year, so I'm gonna say no. Sire's better. if we're gonna go this to a Schecter Stiletto or something, that one. Let's see. I started to get the P10, but I chose a P7. You're not missing nothing. Well, I'll talk about that later. I saw that one too. Okay. It's pretty nice. Adds the oomph to the slat tone. That was really good, but doesn't color the pickup's tone. Are we talking about the Ardare? Basically, if you like the way the V5 already sounds, the Ardare preamp is amazing. Yes, it is. It's in all of my basses that I have the opportunity to put it in. What's going on, Bully? Chilling. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I have an MTD Kingston Saratoga with bass mods preamp and big fatty pickups. That's how you come in. That's how you know your sound. You know your sound. I know your sound. Just that description. You could have just stopped with the big fatty pickups. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's how you come in, sir. That's how you come in. Come in like that. So So I made love on this a little bit more. What I'm finding is maybe the strings themselves are a little bit too thick for this nut for them to sit in. That's why I'm getting a lot of buzz on the getting a lot of buzz on the it is okay. So you need to come up. Yep. Oh, all y'all need to come up. Jesus. Okay. Can't do none of this. That's what happens when you have either the neck isn't set up right. Yeah. All y'all got to come up. We can't be having that. So what this means is I have to raise all of the saddles higher and then go and straighten the neck out again. Because what's happening is the neck is bowing. And as I'm pressing down, it's hitting the frets and it's dulling the sound. So on one string, because it's hitting that same spot, no matter where my finger is here, until you get to the valley, which is here. And then it actually has room to vibrate. So all of this. Yeah, all of these have to go up, and then I have to take these or loosen these up and then adjust the neck so that it's flat, and then these are higher so that they can vibrate and get picked up by the pickups. So I'm glad I did that, and I'm glad I actually said I got to love on this a little bit more. So yeah, this is a good thing. All right, here we go. And we're gonna rough it. I'm gonna make it really high. Also, I'm scared I'm gonna pop a string. Do not do this at full tension, especially with brand new strings, as I'm doing it. Do not do like me. Do better than me. I'm just lazy. Yeah, this is not a good idea. This is nope. Tragedy is gonna strike, and I'm gonna be pissed. Nope. 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 I'm just not gonna do it. Nope. 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 Okay. Now I got some room to actually raise it up. Yep. I seen it happening. This string's gonna pop. It's gonna smack me in the eye. I'm gonna be blind. I'm gonna have to funk with one eye. They're gonna call me patches. It just goes downhill quickly, you know. Man, let me tell you what, that one eye dude with the patch over his eye, he can funk, man. That's a funky dude. Oh, you know Patches? Yeah, man, Patches, man. He's staying in Texas and stuff. That homeboy is nasty. Yeah, you don't mess with Patches. My name is Bully. Shut up, Patches. I just went on a whole tirade about a made up name in a fictitious situation. Don't judge me. Spend a lot of time by myself. All right. So I'm raising these up pretty high so that I can drop them back down if I need to. But more importantly, I'm gonna have to get into this neck. And I really wish that the M2s had the same adjustment. down here. But for this model of bass, the truss rod adjustment is up here. And it's kind of inconvenient, but it's kind of normal because if you didn't know the if you didn't know what you were missing, it wouldn't be no big deal. You know what I'm saying? So whatever and stuff. But man, we got 34 cats in here still watching and hanging out. Thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? It's been fun. And y'all got to see me do a whole upgrade. And this is just maintenance, basically. This is just me trying to dial it in to where it's the most effective for me and how I play. I know some people that like to play with high action, and I don't understand those people, but they exist for whatever reason. And yeah, let's go there. All I did was just slide the A string to the side there so I can get to the truss rod adjustment in there. And I'm gonna give it a light turn. We're gonna see where we at. Let's get them out of there. And then let's go there. So that was about a quarter of a turn. Okay. May actually be too much, but I still need to tune it back up because it's not tuned. And I'll see. It might actually be spot on. I'm going to set this in here so that if it is spot on, it's not no big thing for me to. Yeah. Oh, dang, it's right over the string. Okay, so let's just get this out of here and just wait until it's game time and then come back to it. Okay, let's pull you on out of there. Okay. That's close. Oh, snap. That's not even tuned at all. Why did I do that? I forgot I loosened everything up at least a half a time. Stupid. Oh, you're not shaking at all. Okay, so we're at full tension. That's nice. So now I can go back to contour what is happening here. Like it. I like it. Only thing I need to do is get it to where it's sitting nice, and then we can call this whole stream a win. Again, shout out to my man Low and Lobster because he's the homie. And he actually came up with the plug on the bridge that spurred this whole video and stuff. So this is all really thanks to him. So I like how high that is. So I'm gonna come down with this one about a turn, maybe a half turn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to the G string. Because like I said before, the G string and the B string should probably be your lowest strings off of the board. Go down a little bit more on this one. Hopefully I don't have any flub there. Still got to tune up. Again, it's a little high. There we go. There we go. And then just for good measure, let's go here and then there. A string is the only one that I haven't messed with, so that's perfect. I like it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. shut the sheriff. I can't do it anymore. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Bully, would you play a Kiesel headless bass? I like the Kiesel Osiris 5 string. They're nice basses. I just can't justify spending that money on it. I don't know. Let's see. How does anyone like high action? Some people don't do a whole bunch of fast moving licks and stuff. Some people are just like rock people. And if you're a rock person, chances are you're playing stuff that's like uh that type of stuff. So it benefits you to have strings that are further off the fretboard so that when you are doing stuff, you can just go hard. Usually all of them have 4-string basses, so they're not having to deal with close string spacing or anything like that. So yeah. And no, that's not a song. That's just something I was like, this is probably something I would play if I was in a rock band or like a punk band or something like that. That wasn't premeditated. Let's see. High action is madness. Slide guitar players do. Okay. Tune the B string first. That tension sets the tone for the other strings. That's true, but I can't hear B. So, like, I know what G is supposed to sound like. So, whenever you hear me doing the harmonic tuning, it's usually I'll start with G because I have a good grounds. Like, I'll be about maybe like 5 clicks off sharp or flat, but I'm in the general vicinity of where G is in my head. So, it's just easier for me to go down. And then I check everything going back up and then make my adjustments from there. Let's see. Is 475 for a V7 good? Yeah. If it's new, that's unheard of. If it's used, I would definitely check it out first because people be messing up stuff on them. So I thought Bully Man bass players, slide guitar makes perfect sense now that you mention it. Let's see. After those chords, I thought you were about to take us to the islands. Play the P10 for like 30 seconds. I haven't even played it for me yet. So, okay. I don't care. Whatever. Chances are, if people are watching this close to 2 hours in, y'all deserve it. So let's do it. So let's do it. Whatever. Let's get it. So, everybody, it's a done product. This is the finished product. I do want to show that because that was the whole purpose of the video. That's what it looks like. The binding. That is sexiness together. It's set up how I want it to be. I don't know if I'm gonna play this one or the P10, but I'm leaning on this one because it's so light. Let's see. So P10. Okay. I don't know if you're in tune. I haven't plugged you up yet. I don't know what your controls are. I just been looking at you. So let's see. Is everything flat over here? Let's put everything flat, 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 flat. No drive. Gain, master. Okay. I don't even know if this is post or pre. So what I'm hearing may not be what y'all are hearing. So who knows what y'all are hearing? But I just pressed it in, so maybe that's pre amp. No, I want to post. So it's push in post. That should be push post. I don't know what y'all are hearing then. Also need to put this there. Let me put that right so you don't see. Okay, so okay, kill switch. Ooh, knobs. Do you do stuff? Ooh, what do you do? Bypass? Okay, that's a pickup leveling situation. Oh, he put Nordstrom's in here. That's a Nordstrom P. You cheeky devil. Ooh, I'm gonna have some fun with you. Let's raise that up. Get some of that straightening going on. Okay. What's going on here? What's this? What are you? Are you mid? What the hell are you? What is this? I don't know what to do with this thing. Oh God. Oh no. Oh shoot. That's a frequency sweep. What are you doing? Okay, that's it. That's it. I forgot myself. This isn't. I gotta ask lots of questions tomorrow. What the hell is this? What are you doing here? Turn that off. This is that's too much. It's too much. Mm-hmm. You go over here. Mm-hmm. Mwahaha. Actually, let's go with you. because I know what you're gonna do. Are we good, baby? Yep. Yep, we good. Actually, yep. Let's do it. This is gonna pop. Sorry. Let's do it. Pop. Sorry. I just swapped over to the Elf DI. It's just so good. I don't know, man. I don't think. I made my computer turn off from sleep. That's funny. Okay. Goldie, I apologize for thinking less of you just because we got some new women in the building. I know what it is. You complete me. My bad, baby. You, me and you, and your sister. That sounds weird. That sounds real weird. Okay, yeah. So there's that. Let's see. Let's see what y'all talking about here. Okay, unless it's Geddy Lee, well, I guess that's progressive rock. Okay. How long y'all been here? It's 9. Sheesh. Y'all with me. Okay, let's see. Well, I say it depends on the genre. Plain bass plays especially hard rock, metal follow rhythm guitar, the breaks, and bass lines not necessarily repeating notes. Okay. They got multiple cats doing random stuff in here. I don't know if they're bots or nothing. Let's see. That new price on Thoman. Okay. Yes, play that pizza. Let's see. I play punk, post punk. Okay. I hate high action, but I'm a pig player, so make what you will. Sounds like opposing ideas, but okay. 2 hours in, we the real ones. Thank y'all for watching. 36 of y'all are here. Thank y'all. 37 of y'all are here. Thank y'all so much, man. All of y'all. Thank y'all. A wide tonal palette. My God, that beats it. Everybody got 1,200 I can borrow. Tax fund already. Your blue signature is it for me. Thank you. Don't say that too loud though. She's a jealous lady. She's a jealous lady. Have any of you guys put that Ray Ross bridge? Nice bass. Thank you. Lobster actually has that. It's a straight through bridge. Like it's not, there's no bending over any type of saddle or anything. It's a dope idea. I think I might actually pick one up at some point and throw it on the bass just to see what it's talking about. But we'll see. I have an idea of what bass I want to put it on, but I haven't committed to it yet. So we'll see. Oof. I got a whole bunch of crazy situations going on. I got nothing. I'm just not gonna talk about it. I have a video dropping tomorrow morning. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I got a bass in and I'm excited about it, about what's coming in the next year. It's going to be nice because it's mine now. Yes. I tuned in about 35 minutes ago. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for everybody that's in here, hit the like button for me. It actually boosts my stuff on and boosts my engagement on YouTube and Facebook and stuff. And they push me out there to reach other people to like grow this community. And I want to do things where eventually I could travel out to places and then like go do gigs and then meet y'all. You know what I'm saying? The next thing that I'm planning on doing is going to NAM again next year with Low and Lobster in the gang. And hopefully the Bullyverse has expanded to multiple people and we can like just coordinate and kick it and like do this whole thing. I play drums, I play bass. I know other people play guitar and bass, and then some people play keys and bass. So we can do a whole thing in a room or rent out a room and just jam out and stuff. I think that'd be dope to do a meet and greet. So y'all help me out by hitting the like button and, you know, sharing my stuff, man. It's yeah. So the big goal is for me eventually to get to 1 million. But in order for that to happen, a lot of people have to know about me. And the only reason why I want 1 million is because I want a button. I want the 100,000 subscriber button, and then I want the 1 million button. It's just a goal that's there. I just up there. I just want the button, and I'll put it right there. I just want the button. That'd be dope. You know, a goal. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you ever want to hear some great posts, punk based, look into Peter Hook of Joy Division. Okay, new order. He's my main influence. Okay, dope. I'll check him out. I see you creeping towards 30K subs too. Am I? Hold on. Am I really? Hold on. Oh, snap. Yo, that's crazy. How many do I actually have? Sweet. So 70,000 more for my first goal. Sounds crazy for me to say that out loud. So I'm at 29, almost 29.4. That's cool, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. That's dope. I haven't checked since like I think I was at 23. Like I stopped, I kept watching and I kept getting fixated on it. And then I wouldn't have any inspiration to create anything. So rather than me being fixated on numbers coming in, I just have fun, man. I just, whenever I have the opportunity to do something new, just like this, you know, I didn't plan a live stream. I was just going to just do the swap and then just, you know, play it around for a little bit. But just, you know what I'm saying? We out here. And y'all can be chilling doing anything and y'all spend y'all time with me. So thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 29 385. So I'm about to be at 29.4 pretty soon. That's dope. I had no idea. Thank y'all for subbing to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because you didn't have to. And you know, who knows? There's people out there that don't like me. I don't like them, but they don't like me, you know. And y'all do. It's a fat heart. Do it real hard. There you go. Oh man. Keep going, bro. You will get it. Hey. Hey. Dope. Hmm. Let me start this. 29.3 is what I see. Okay. I just subbed about 2 weeks ago. Appreciate you joining in. Yeah, I had to go ahead and start that. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your time and talent with all of us. Thank you so much for listening because you don't have to listen to me play. You know, can we get some drums solo? No, man, all my stuff is put up. But yo, in January, that's what I wanted to say. In January, I'm gonna try to do one drum track a month, like one random funk groove for probably like 2 minutes, and it's gonna be the track. I want y'all to pull this track, or I'll put the drum track link in the description so that you can just go and pull the track down and throw your stuff to it. Make a video and then tag me in the video so that at the end of the month I can compile all the videos and then make a video showcasing y'all getting down for maybe like 20 or 50, 20 seconds or so, just to see what y'all getting into. You know what I'm saying? So January is gonna be the first month I'm gonna attempt to do it, and it should be pretty dope. I'm gonna keep it pretty basic for the first one until I get a feel for what y'all are gonna do, and then subsequent months I may add a little bit more flair or whatever to whatever I'm doing, and then I'm interested to see how it happens. That'd be dope. That would be fire to do a collaboration with like viewers. That's to me. Let's see. I always enjoy the streams. Thank you so much. We out here. Hey, you the man, you inspire us all. Thank you. Don't make me cry. I feel it welling up. Saw you on Lobster and Sub. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. These good people. You broke him, Chad. Okay, let's see. When I first started watching, I can tell you the real deal. Thank you. You're comfortable in front of a camera, gear tight, and playing ability style all hug me. Thank you. Thank you so much. So here's the whole thing behind that. Number one, how I am now is how I am if you were sitting in front of me. So as I'm talking to this camera, as I'm talking to you, I'm really just chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up here talking down to you. You could be sitting there with some Cheetos and a Mountain Dew, and we chopping it up. I got drink. We kick it. We kick it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole approach to me doing videos. It's not like, hey, I'm a bass god, peasant, and then I start slapping. I don't like those people in real life. I sure stuff ain't gonna watch people be like that on a freaking YouTube. That's not the move, man. I'm not nobody special. I'm a regular cat. I don't even do this for a living. This is a hobby and this is fun for me. So the fact that y'all are here are amazing to me. I expected to have 5 people subscribe to me. 3 of those people are my family, like my wife. I made an account for my sons, my mom, and my uncle. Or my brother, not my uncle, my brother. Hey, subscribe. You ain't got to watch me. Turn notifications off. Subscribe, though. I expected 5. I got almost 30,000. And it's wild, man. It's wild. So, hey. My non-player's going to send to you. Hey, let's get it, man. I like it. Let's see. So a couple days ago, needed input on my next bass I should buy. Okay. I'm good for that. I have a whole chronicle of what you can get, especially if you have a very low budget. Right now, I'm on Harley Benton heavy. Right now, I've bought 4 basses, 5 basses from them, and they've all been dope, like almost completely giggable straight out the box. It's really amazing because for all 5 of them, it's probably $800, $700. That's with shipping. You know what I'm saying? So one Fender player, that's 5 basses. You know what I'm saying? So they coming in around. I bought 2 basses that was 2P basses that was like 80 something dollars. So that's 160 right there. Then I bought a Stingray joint. I think that was like 190, right? So that's 2. So that's like 3. Okay. And then I got the jazz that's back there. That was about 119, 120, let's just say. So we're pushing around 5. And then I got the SBK, which is the dark boy that's right there. And that was like 113 or so. So $700. Well, 800 with shipping. Pretty crazy. And I had the vintage, the 50s neck, the single, the 50s P. And that was like 113. So 800 solid. 800, 850 for all those bases I just named. To me, it's a no-brainer. So that's where I'm on heavy. I used to be on SX at the very beginning because they was like 139, 149, 179. Hell, I had a 6-string bass that I bought from them when I first started this channel. I bought that bass for $195 to my door. It was a 6-string bass. I hot rodded it, added all their preamp for about $140. Put that preamp in that bad boy, run it. That was my workhorse bass for years. And then I had a friend, hit hard times, needed it. Yeah, man. I'm not playing it like talking about Sire basses that came out. I was changing my style, so I let them catch it. And it's not many days that I don't think about that bass. It's probably why I want another 6-string. Let's see. Just bought a Rogue 5. Not bad. Have you ever heard it or reviewed it? I actually did. If you go to my channel, check out Mystery Cheap Bass. I actually did a giveaway with that bass where I modded it aesthetically and sticker bombed it and then sent it out to a fan. I think he's in North Carolina. That was like 2 years ago when I did that first giveaway. So yeah, I had a Rogue 5-string bass. It was blue. So go to my channel and type in, you can do YouTube, Bully the Kid Mystery Bass, and my face should pop up. And I unbox it, I play it. I do the upgrade where I'm, aesthetically adding stuff to it, and I'll give it away. So yes, let's see. Can you see me literally cheeses and Mountain Dew? Holy Ben makes some good stuff at a good price point. That's true. Holy Ben is so sweet. Yep. Changing strings on the bass. Blasphemy. Get out of here. I slap. I need that. Bully, get that pick out of your hand. It was my finger. That was my finger. I don't play with a pick. I don't. That's my fingernail. That HB PJ bass is really looking so good. Yes, indeed. Look at the cream one when you get a chance. I like how y'all chopping it up with each other. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Let's see. Yo, just ordered a Harley Benton PJ5. Yes. Thank you for your input. Should be here in January 5th. Oh, shoot. That's you. You was just like, boom. Now, this is what I have to hold you to, Big Coop. Once you get it, let me know on Instagram so we can chop it up. What you think, because I don't own that bass. And I've been going back and forth whether or not I should get that bass or get another bass that I've yet to review on this channel. And I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to point to it. It's a Harley Benton. And I own it, but I didn't buy it from me. But it's a Harley Benton. And I was thinking whether or not I should get that or get the 6-string version of this. Oh, I get the 6-string version of that one. That'll solve my problem. How much is that? How much is it? Talk to me, but talk to me now. Okay. Mhm. Yes. Hey. Yes, indeed. I need to know that. Although I've already traveled down a different road, and now I don't have time to look for you. I need this real quick. Harley Benton. Ooh. Actually, let's go on this journey together, shall we? We shall. Let's do that. Yes. Very nice. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Uh, ooh. Progressive. You, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. All they got is black, though. I don't really want a black one. 169 bucks, though. That is ridiculous. Okay, miscellaneous 6 strings. Um, that's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh-wee. If it's 169, I can hip shot the heck out that thing. Only sent me back 133. Let's go, baby. Can't beat it with a stick, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. So it's a toss up between that one and electric basses. Let's go with, yeah. And let's go with, oh, I got at least, oh my God. Oh, I feel sick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, how do I make you bigger? Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. That price, though, I cannot and will not, sir. Anyway, let's see. Let's go back to where I know the neighborhood. Okay, so this is the sixes that they got. Okay. Wait a minute, though. Okay, that was it. Okay. Let's go. Um, that's a boosted bass. Oh my God. um, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Pull up something. Pull up something. What is this? Hmm? No. Hmm? No. What is this? What's it called? Fretless 5, short scale, miscellaneous, premium, headless, multi. Is it multi scale? I don't think it's multi scale. Spectre, nope, it's not. Okay. Signature premium? What's that talking about? I don't know. Five Swing J. I am about to show you what my man just picked up. Ooh, you a nasty little ditty. This is what my man just copped. I've been watching this for a minute. Yeah, yeah. Dig on that. Dig on that for the cheap. Sheesh. Sheesh. My man in the game, boy. But boy. Sheesh. Shoo. Oh, look at that. For the cheat though. Boy. Sheesh. I love bass so much. Coming into the new year, do you have any creative challenges you want to conquer? Yeah, man. I want to learn how to play the piano, and I want to incorporate that in making tracks. So whenever I do grooves, it's not just drum and bass. I want to have a full sound and stuff like that. Even if it's for like just chording, just holding chords, and I just solo over those chords and stuff. That's what I'm wanting to do and stuff like that coming up in the next year. This is gross. Let's go ahead and just put that over there. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but we're gonna see. Sheesh. Whew. 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 Just go get him, my man. Hey, you know this. Wish I found you earlier with a rethought of 300. I'm sorry. That's the one. Yeah. MM84A caught my eye. Got that bad boy too. Yep. I almost ordered the cream one too. Waiting to see how much I like the dark cherry one first. Very smart. Very smart. I just seen it and I was like, throw it in the bag. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's dabble deeper into the Harley Benton situation. Mm. So my man Lobster actually picked this bad boy up, not the B stock, but he actually had this one. And whenever I first seen this bass, like my bass was getting created. So if y'all watch my channel, my first iteration of the Bully the Kid 5 was this type of configuration. It was the P, because I love the sound of a P pickup, and it was the Music Man for the same reason. And I wanted to basically have two basses at the same time, and I can go between the front, completely have a vibe, and then go to the back and have a completely different vibe. And if I put them together and I slap on it, it's ballistic. And that's exactly what that bass is. This one, or this girl over here, is the next level past that. I can take this one bass and play everything. Really, if I'm gonna keep it completely funky with you, I think I might do the exact same thing, but do it in a white and gold type situation with the white flake, white gaudy flake, whatever, like a silver flake, and then have the gold there, just because it's just, because this is very subdued. I haven't seen this colorway, but if I do it white, like elegant, like it's my Eleanor, y'all seen Gone in 60 Seconds? Yeah, man, this is Mabel or Goldie, M. Goldie. She's yeah, she's it. I'm just throwing names around until one sticks. Mabel was the original one, and then Goldar from Power Rangers, and then Goldie. That's just cute. I don't know. One's gonna stick, and I'm gonna call it that. Let's see. I had the forcing version of Enhanced Speed. It was kind of underwhelming. That's what Lobster said. That's what Lobster said. That was weird. What the heck just happened? Maybe I clicked on accident. Anyway, we back. But I've been doing this for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this bad boy here. And I want to thank y'all for watching for as long as y'all did. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, it Carrie, I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked, but my camera was like, nope. So I don't know. I came back in whenever I seen the blank screen. I was like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, man. Video coming tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Friday? So a video is dropping on tomorrow. A video is dropping on Saturday morning. A video is dropping on Sunday morning. And this groove on Sunday morning, though, it's so tasty. I might strip my bass off of it and just that'll be the groove I want y'all to freak to. I actually think that might actually be it. Maybe for February, but I do want to do a basic January joint. And then see how that goes. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, which will be tomorrow morning at 8 CDT. It's when the next video is going to be popping out. Check your notifications, hit the bell. Before y'all go, hit the like button. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't subscribed, do please think about doing so. And I appreciate talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all so much. Next time you going live. Next time I'll probably go live will probably be Sunday evening around 8 or around the same time. But yeah, we are not leaving. Looking forward to BullyCon. BullyCon. Into the Bullyverse. Till next time, y'all be easy, man. Love doing this shit, man. It's off the chain.